Hi, my name is James and I'm from Yourability. My apologies that I couldn't be with you in person, but I thought I'd put this little quick video together to give you an understanding of what our session is like when we deliver it for Hibernia. So I am running Yourability, and we do a lot of work around assistive technology for students with learning difficulties and disabilities. We would work with a vast majority of primary schools, secondary schools and a number of universities and colleges. So in terms of the primary schools and secondaries, we would supply the hardware and the software into the schools, but also our kind of key, our key offering really is the training and support that we would give into the schools themselves. In terms of the universities, again, we would sell quite a lot of hardware in, so that might be recording pens for students, so the students don't necessarily need to have scribes or have readers. And we would also then supply a lot of software, so the software being voice recognition, text to speech, basically just making life a little bit easier for the individual or the student. In terms of our session for Hibernia, really, it's a short session, it's an hour and a half, and what we try to do is to ensure not necessarily that the teachers are going to be proficient in any one technology or piece of software, but it's that they have an understanding of what's out there, they understand what's available, they know what can be done, and when they're in the classroom environment and they experience potentially somebody that has a learning difficulty or a disability, that they know what could work, they know how to approach them, and what can kind of make life different and make life that bit easier for that individual student. So really it's very much an overview of assistive technology, but we start out our session with trying to give them a sense of what disability is, what disability means in the classroom, and how learning differently through something like dyslexia or dyspraxia can affect a learning style. So we try to really break it down, make it simple for the teachers to kind of get an understanding. And our session sort of follows through. We give an overview of, like I say, disability. We give an overview of currently maybe what's happening in terms of assistive technology that's available, what's free, what's maybe paid for, and then we look at both laptops, what's built in and what's free, what we can then put on those devices. So it could be voice recognition, so Dragon Naturally Speaking. How could that work for a student who struggles with handwriting? And normally what I will do is I will look at the various different challenges that students can experience in the classroom, and how is it that these teachers can, have an understanding of what it's like. And myself having dyslexia and ADHD, I think I can bring to those teachers what it is like for an individual or a student to experience learning a little bit differently. And that really is the way to look at it. And undoubtedly, my session isn't to say that technology is the silver bullet that's going to fix everything. It really is just another part of the toolkit. And it's another way for teachers to ensure that they can empower all learners to learn equally. And oftentimes people will ask me, what difference is this assistive technology going to make to the individual? And the easiest way to put it is that technology for all of us and for all students makes learning maybe a little bit easier. But technology for some students with disabilities just makes things possible. And it's all about levelling the playing field. And that is the key thing, really. So I guess to kind of wrap it up, in terms of our sessions, like I say, they're short introductory type sessions. I try to ensure that not necessarily I'm distilling practical hands-on experiences, but that I'm giving trainee teachers the knowledge of how to anticipate potential disabilities that could be in their classroom. If they do have them, what do they need to look for, and what sort of technologies are out there, and what sort of technologies can make a key difference to ensure that students with disabilities and specific learning difficulties can really reach their full potential. Again, if you've got any questions or queries around what we do, I'd only be delighted to follow up with you. You can get me on info@yourability.com or james@yourability.com. Of course, Tara can give you my contact details, and I'd only be delighted to follow up. I look forward to potentially meeting some of you over the next few months, and if you've got any questions, get in touch. Thanks a mil.